Radars from 10:45 p.m. It's still Friday night, March 14th, and it's really blowing. The wind's blowing strong outside, and the power went out about 15 minutes ago. I just got my computer back running, so it was just a quick second off and came right back on, but took a while for my computer to ramp back up. Okay, I'm gonna go outside and take a look. It's dark outside, but I can hear the wind. Still warm at 10:45. Whoop, cat. 10:45 p.m. But the wind's howling. Can't see that. Oh, but the wind is sure blowing. Look at that power cord up there. Yeah, in my they call it car cover. Yeah, it's blowing pretty strong. Yeah, can't see nothing now. I can see with my eyes, but not with the phone camera. It's blowing. Is that Mama Cat? Oh, that's Mama Cat. I've been getting a lot of cat visitors here in the morning. Maybe another females in heat. Anyway, the storm's not even here yet. Yeah, it's still out to it's still in Illinois now. Probably gonna be here within an hour, I'd say. But the wind is preceding it. Here it comes. And the wind's strong from the south. Okay, I gotta go back in. Keep an eye on the radar. At least it's not cold. It's just a little bit above 70. So that's good. According to the 11 p.m. radar, the storm is just passing St. Louis. It's on the way toward me. I'd say another half hour to an hour, maybe. Hard to tell. But there's something coming. It looked like there's a gap in there too, though. Right about there. There's a gap in there. I don't know if the storm's moving in this direction. It might even miss me. We'll see. It all depends on which direction that thing's going. Let me take a look. According to this, past and future, there's a little gap in there, but this part down here, that's getting to me right around 11:40 p.m. So we might get some rain out of it. Yeah, might get some rain out of it. Time will tell, but it sure is windy though. Didn't even get any rain yet. It's windy. 11:30 p.m. radar. Yeah, still no rain where I'm at. According to the radar, I haven't been outside, but I can hear the wind blowing. Yeah, I don't hear rain. Anyway, I'll check again around midnight. Blowing. It's blowing really hard. from the south. It's about 11:40 p.m. Yeah. Got a lot of wind. Yeah, I hear it raining now. It just started to rain. Yeah, it's raining. It's a light rain right now. Yeah. The wind's pretty strong. But lightning too. I hear thunder. It's kind of hard to hear the thunder with all the rain or the wind. But I can see it. I saw the lightning. Oh! Yeah, trees are blowing. So my cedar tree wouldn't break, ain't gonna help because it's on the north side. Yeah. Oh well, I still got some trees around me though to slow the wind down. Yeah. There's more rain coming. It's the wind I'm worried about though. I can take the rain. Not the wind. I don't like the wind. Alright, going back inside. Nope. I'll check again around midnight. Oh! Okay, hardly breathe. About 11:45 and the wind is stronger now. Oh! Yeah. I better go check the radar. If I still have it. I might lose my internet since it's raining. Oh! I heard some thunder when I came back outside. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, look at that limb fell down right there off that redbud. Yeah, I see the lightning. Oh! Yeah. There's some lightning out. That's a neighbor there. There's some lightning out to the south. I hate to say it, but I think the wind's going to get stronger as the rain shows up. Oh boy, hope not. 11:45 p.m. and I should be in that section there somewhere. So that little slice there, that's moving toward me. Yeah, that's where the lightning's coming from. But it looks like it'll pass by pretty quick. Yeah, I don't expect a whole lot of rain out of that. But you never can tell. You know, but yeah, I think the storm's almost over. I'm right there where the little hand is, right there, just west of Mount Vernon. Yeah, it was raining a little bit, but it's the wind that's really is the serious part. The wind, strong winds. I don't think I got much rain out of this at all. But I sure got lots and lots of wind. I think this will be my last check for tonight because I'm getting sleepy. I'll see what happens in the morning. I'll be checking the pasture fences for fallen trees. You know, with all this wind, I'm sure something busted. Some trees, hopefully no big trees, and just small branches, I can pull them off easy. Yeah. I'm gonna try to take the truck out there with a chainsaw just in case there's a big one. There's a, yeah, let's hope not. We'll see. At least the cows have plenty to eat since I fed them today. Well, it's still 68 degrees at 12:15 a.m. Yeah, it's raining now. Yeah, gutter's leaking again. That it always does. I need to clean that downspout out. Full of leaves, I'm guess. Yeah, it's still windy too. I can hear more lightning. Yeah, I mean, I see more lightning and hear more thunder. Yeah. Ooh, that was a bright one. That was awesome. It was a big. There's a bright flash off to the east. Actually, it's to the south and to the east. Probably all around me. Yeah. It's raining pretty good now. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I fed them hay today. Cattle. I don't have to mess around in the mud then. Well, I can't see much at night. Yeah. So I'll just keep looking at the radar. Oh, that was a bright one. Here comes the crack of lightning, thunder. There it goes. Yeah, I better go back in where it's safe. Oh boy! It's really raining hard now. Lightning, thunder, and wind. Now heavy rain. Oh. Yeah. I just had to come out and look at it. Oh boy. Oh. Woo-wee. Yeah, I'm really glad I fed the hay today. I guess it was yesterday. Because it's after midnight now. Yeah, look at my gutter, it's really overflowing. There ain't nothing coming out. There ain't nothing coming out of the downspout. I gotta clean that gutter out. Clean that downspout. Oh. I gotta go in. I already lost my internet, so I can't check the radar. That's why I came outside. Yeah, it's I think it's going to be over within an hour though. It's not going to last this long. Anyway, I don't feel safe outside. Thunder is just rumbling. Can't hear the thunder because of the rain. Well, they're starting to let up. Okay, I'm going in. Well, I think the rain is ending for me. Well, I think the rain is ending for me. I'm in an area where the little hand is. Yeah. I think most of Yeah, I think even the wind died down. I think the rain just stopped. Yeah, this radar's from 12:30. It's about 12:40 now. So I think most of it's past me. Yeah, it was pretty. Oh, 10 minutes ago, but 12:30 when I went outside. That's before I got my internet back. Uh, it was pretty heavy. Yeah. But now my internet's back, so I got radar again. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go to sleep now since it's over. See what it looks like in the morning. Well, it looks like the 1 a.m. radar is showing the storm moving away from me. So, and it feels quiet outside. Yeah, even the wind died down, I think. All right, all right. I'll be checking again in the morning. But I'll be checking outside tomorrow, or in the morning. Today, tomorrow. Well, I think we got about 3/10 of rain last night. I didn't think we were going to get much. I think I can drive the truck out to the big pasture. It's only 3/10. I don't know if it's just my eyes or imagination or what, but that 3/10 of rain sure helped the grass grow. Seems a lot greener today. The grass seems a lot greener and a little bigger too. Yeah, so I think the grass grew from that 3/10 of rain. Yeah. Yeah, nice day today. Yeah, grass is a lot greener today for some reason. And thicker. There's more green, seems like there's more green grass. Either that or just my eyes. Hard to say. But I think it's growing good with all this. Remember, it only got down there upper 60s last night, so this stayed warm all night. Well, it settled the ash on these 2 fires I built a while back. Everything was white before, now it's the ash washed away, I think. Yeah. Oh, somebody's getting up. Feels good out here. Yeah, 3/10 helped the grass grow. 3/10 of rain. Let's see what it did to my culvert. The water comes off the roof there, off that gutter. That downspout comes down right there in the corner of the Lawrence. Comes down this way. That's the area that I bladed yesterday. Yeah. It's easier for them to walk up now. And any water that came off the gutter supposedly came through that culvert. We'll see. Well, it's hard to tell. 3/10 probably wasn't that much water. Yeah, some of it could have. I can't see my fingers. Some of it could have drained off this way instead of coming down this ditch. We'll see. Yeah, I can't tell if any water went through the pipe or not. Yeah. I know the cat can go through. It did the other day when I was putting it in. That 3/10 must have settled the dirt a little bit. We're not going to mess with it because it looks muddy. I'll just wait till it dries up. Not sure, but I think some water came out of the pipe because it's just a little bit of wet there in that little ditch I dug to divert the water away from the hay. Looks like the cats are on the prowl this morning already. Seems like they always come out with me. I guess they think I'm part of their pride, the cat pride. Ain't that a cat pride? Ain't that a kitty litter? Yeah, he's out there. So whenever I go out, they think they're gonna come with me. I guess they accepted me as part of their pride. Yeah, I think he wants a frog. I hear him. Hey, froggy. Yeah, I see something wiggling around down there in the water. And the cat does too. I know they bring frogs up to the house sometimes, up to the back porch. Yeah, I don't think they eat them. But who knows? Anyway, though, I don't know if they hunt for fun or just for instinct. Anyway. Hey boy, what are you doing? My fence should be on. You aren't getting shocked? All that grass out there and you gotta reach underneath the fence. Now I gotta get my tester to test it. He's not getting shocked. Yeah. Yeah, I'll make sure that fence is working. Should be. I can't walk, I just stepped in the ditch. Yeah, I think I'll be able to drive over that after it dries up. Yeah. I still want to get some rock though. If nothing else, I want to get rock for the tire tracks. I want to test to see where the tires are, measure, or bring the tractor down here and at least back over it, get the markings where the back tires are on the tractor, and then put some rock just where the tires are to start with. I got a pile of rocks out in the big pasture. I can get a few buckets of that to start with. That'll help. Hey, Katie. What you doing in there? Huh? I'm not sure. But I think that apple tree is dead. I didn't see no buds on it. But the pear tree is a different story. It's got buds on it. Yeah, it's got green buds popping out. Those are some of them, those are blossoms on the smaller branches. Yeah. Well, actually all the buds are on the smaller branches. Anyway, they'll be blooming here pretty soon. Yeah, I thought I did a pretty good job trimming that off. Makes it easier for me. Well, that little Red Delicious, actually it's a Stark Brothers Red Delicious apple tree. I think semi-dwarf. Yeah, I've seen better days. First year that I planted it, it was growing good. And actually I planted two of them, another one down there, right there, but it died the first. It was growing good, better than this one, and then some kind of bug got the leaves. But this one here grew. It grew last year. Even had apples on it last summer. And but about a year after I planted it, it was still small. Maybe 2 years. A big wind came and blew it over, and it never recovered. Then after I put the cattle in here years ago, maybe 3 or 4, 5, the cows kept rubbing on it, so I don't think that's what killed it. I think that's what killed it, the cattle. But since that's dying, I need a couple of these posts here, and yellow posts. Yeah, I'm gonna use them somewhere else. My downspout, it wasn't very secure to begin with, but I need to get a better one. And when I do, I'm going to curve it, go against the building post there. And I want to get a drainage pipe dug in underneath the road. Yeah, go out that way. Yeah, because all this water here leaks out here and then goes down the road, down to the bottom, down to my other gate. Anyway, the downspout that was there, it's way over there. That's how strong the wind was, and that's aluminum. So I gotta put it back up now. Yeah, I put it back, but I gotta fix it better than that. Been like that for years. Yeah, I need to put a new drain pipe in. I'll have it curved that way, and then I need to put a drainage under the road to go out the other way. Yeah. Grass looks greener today. Just looks greener. Another thing I got to work on one of these days is right through here. I got some hog panels set up here because when I first moved the cattle here, I was baling square bales, and I had them in the barn. Yeah, but sometimes I would leave them on the wagon and park it here somewhere. I think it was before I had this burning pile here. I'm not sure. But anyway, I would feed them. That's why these hog panels are turned upside down. I would feed up, and I had a board. You can see part of it. I had some boards along the bottom there. Made a little feeder there for chunks of square bales. They would reach through those panels there and eat the hay. Yeah. I had the manger in the barn. Built that the first year I had it, before I even brought the cattle here. But I like to feed them out here on this hill. It works pretty good. Anyway, I need to take those panels off and then fix the fence right. Yeah, I don't need them panels anymore. I can use them somewhere else. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out to the big pasture. I think the ground's not that wet. Yeah, I think I can make it. Yeah, everything looks green now. Greener than yesterday for some reason. It has to be the rain. Well, my electric fence is clicking, but it's grounded somewhere. It's not working. I'll have to check it after I come back from the big pasture, check those fences. Is it a woolly worm up there? There's a woolly worm. Anyway, I'll work on this later. I'll unplug it now. Work on it later when I come back. I can see the cattle out there in the big pasture. Looks like they got a lot more grass to eat today. This could be part of the problem why the fence ain't working. Looks like those cedar trees got, the wind was so strong it blew them against the fence. I'll come back later and clean them up. I don't think those are, I think I cut those off last year. I think I just laid them down the hill. The wind blew them back up. So yeah, because they're cut off. That was cut off over there, and I just laid it back. The other ones were far enough away from the fence I didn't bother with cutting them. These two here I was always trimming them, so I don't know if that'll ground it or not. Yeah, but I'll fix it. I think it's more of a metal ground. We'll see. When I get back from the big pasture. Yeah, I can see the cattle out there. In the big pasture. Well, it could have been the wind, but I got it. Looks like something tripped the trap, so I got to reset it. I don't know if there's anything in here, but I'm going to keep an eye on it. Okay, trap is set again. Yeah, the water comes off this downspout, goes there, then it goes there. So some of it could go. What I should do is continue this, dig this channel, dig a little ditch from the end of this, whatever that is, tin roofing, and let it follow, channel it there, so it don't go here. Yeah, that way that'll stay drier for the cattle. Concentrate the water in this ditch. I'll do that some other time. Yeah, there's not much of a ditch here. I think a lot of the water went down here and then out that way. Yeah, because it goes downhill. That's where it sloped. So if I channel this water from the end of this thing here, along here, that'll direct it toward that culvert like where it's supposed to go. Okay, I guess I go out to the big pasture now. I can see it. Looks like a tree limb fell over there on that little pond on the opposite bank there. Yeah, but that's not going to hurt nothing. But fence is grounded somewhere, so I'll have to go. I'll get the ATV out and drive it around. I'll have to pump some tires up when I come back. Give me something to do. Yeah, nothing obvious from up here. But I'll check it when I come back from the big pasture. It's still a little breezy today. And a little chilly too. "10 a.m. Fence near the road here and on this side of the creek. It's working good. So I'm going to check the other two when I get to the top of the top gate. Yeah, I see the new mama cow over there, way on the other side of the creek. I don't see her calf anywhere, but I'm sure it's there somewhere. Yeah, it looks like they're all here. Yeah. I still don't see that, the new calf. There's the mama, the red one there, on the left here. I'm going to get out and look for it. It could be over there across the creek in that pile of lumber there, pile of logs, but I'll see what I can find. There's a big bull. I don't see that little calf. It could be. I saw the other calf, the bigger one. Oh, there's one. There's one over there, behind that pile. Off to get a different angle on it. Yeah, I see a brown right there. That could be the other calf, though. That's all I saw. It over there. Yeah, I saw the calf from that mama cow, the 3-week-old one. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully she won't go too far from her baby. Yeah, I see something over there. Yeah, that's the bigger of that's the older of the two calves. So I don't know where the other one is. I guess I'm gonna have to go in here. Yeah, I would have thought the calf would follow the cow. I don't see it anywhere inside the creek here, on the creek banks, creek banks. So if I gotta cross the creek, I'll cross it there. I think I can manage that. Yeah. Before I cross the creek, I'm gonna walk down that way. The bull's content. They can come down. They got a good shade here. I think that tree is completely dead now. I think it was, this limbs here were alive for a little while, but I think they died last year. Yeah. But this tree here is still alive. I think I'm not sure what this tree is. It's either a mulberry. Yeah, I think it's a mulberry. Let's keep looking. Yeah, I see the other calf was over here. I hear a waterfall down in there. I'll go meet up with the cow over there. Maybe she knows where the calf is. Well, there's the waterfall. Yeah. They call that a babbling brook. There's the calf. That's not the one I'm looking for, though. The one I'm looking for is darker. Probably smaller, too. That's the red one that had a calf almost a week ago, 4 or 5 days ago. That's the calf I'm looking for. She might have left it up on top. Yeah. Yeah, the calf's probably sleeping somewhere. She was with it yesterday. I'm not sure, I can't see from here. I think maybe the other calf is laying next to the other one. I just couldn't see it. I needed a different angle there. I can't tell from here. Well, that's where the creek crosses the road over there. Yeah. I used to have a crossing here. I mean a dummy wire going across, but with all these trees that grew up, I didn't need it no more. Now I have it over there, but looks like I need to do some work there. Looks like it's got eroded. Yeah. Yeah. I got this wing here so they don't go down this hill. They can't get in anywhere else. Too much stuff here. Yeah, it's too much stuff in here. Yeah. And that's my fence to the corner by the road. And watch where I step. I could work on this corner here. My reinforcement, my supports there, tension wires, the dirt, I need to rearrange it. It looks like that they wrote it down. May have to move my corner post eventually, my end post there, but not today. I don't come on this side very often unless I'm mowing grass. Yeah, yeah, this grass is greening up now. Yeah. Okay. There you go. I'm running a low on battery, but I can charge it in the truck. There's that calf. I can't tell if that's another calf laying in front of it over there on the left, or that's just a piece of log. I guess I have to walk across the creek to find out. Well, this cow should be the next cow to have a calf, although she's not showing what I was expecting to be shown. Yeah, she's still got a calf from last year. Middle of April, so it was born, so it'll be a year old next month. But she should be having a calf right around now or next month or a little after. We'll see. Yeah, I was expecting her to be the next one to have a calf after that heifer, the red one. She had first calf last year, so she shouldn't have any problem this year. I think I'll do a 360. There you go. Huh. That's the only shortest place to cross, but it's too steep. But I'll give it a try. I just noticed there's my pipe. Looks like it's plugged up. Yeah, that's the drain pipe that goes from there. Looks like it caved in a few times, here and here. And it goes over to there, underneath this pasture road. It's supposed to help drain that pond there. That and that branch that comes up from the top. It either drains out there, or when the pond backs up, it'll drain out. But looks like there's a cave in here, cave in there, and that, I don't know what that's going. That's the first time I've seen that. I need to make sure that's not plugged up. But anyway, right now I gotta see if I can cross here without getting wet. Change my mind. I'll drive in there when I come back. I gotta do something on top first. Well, I checked both fences here. The south fence is working a little bit, about half as much as it should be. The north fence on the right, it's not working at all. Probably can't see it. Anyway, I'm gonna drive around what I can see with the truck, but I'll probably need the four-wheeler to go down into the woods, into the trees. On on the north side. But the north side's not working. That's the one I really gotta check, because that's the one that goes around the bales. So I gotta see if anything's laying on the fence there. And I gotta close this gate in case the cattle come up. Okay, gate's closed. And I've got to remind myself to put some buckets. And that's the end of the north fence behind that rock. But I got to go check. I'm going to drive by around what I can see with the truck. See if I can find the ground. Oh yeah, on my way out, I got to remind myself to get 4 buckets of rock for the other culvert there by the house. Let's go. Quick check with the truck. I'll have to do a more thorough check with the ATV if I don't find something major. Yeah. I don't know. I want to get out and look on this hill though. And behind this bale storage area. Well, couldn't find nothing on this end, on this side of the I looked down the hill. I didn't take my camera with me, my phone with me, but there's the bales I fed yesterday. The first one's tore apart. The fourth one was I had to leave in front of the gate. But anyway, I'll kind of keep my eye open for the other calf too. That's the 3 bales from yesterday. Over here, and the fourth one was over here in front of the gate. It fell apart inside the it was on this end, and I picked it up from this end because it was the better end to stab it on, and then I just noticed something. And then it fell apart, fell off my spear. I didn't even know it. But anyway, I used another bale to push it out, back it out. I just saw something. What did I see? Oh, a tree. Tree broke off over there, but it looks like it fell down the hill, so no problem. That's I can't drive the truck down into the woods to check the north fence there, but I can check what I can check. I should at least be able to see if any big trees fell on it. Here, they roll this one out. Yeah. I want to make sure I don't run over the calf if it's up here. It's probably hiding in a good spot. It was real lively yesterday. Yeah, they rolled this bale out over here. Yeah. Rolled it out to the right. But I don't see nothing down there. So let's go continue on down to the other side. I've got to check the south fence too, but north fence I'm going to need the north fence. I'll need the ATV to get right down along the trees. Well, this fence looks good. Yeah, I can't drive. I don't want to drive back there. The dam's too muddy. I might slide off. Anyway, I'm gonna try something. After I check the south fence, I'm gonna switch them out. Switch it over to the north fence. See if it'll work on the south fence charger. Yeah, it's raining a little bit. This is what I want to work on today, though. But now I got fences to check. But I don't think they're going to get out. Yeah, that's the culvert I got to work on. Oh, squirrel! I wanted to dig it in, and I decided not to leave it on that angle like that. I'm going to dig it parallel with the crossways, straight across. Yeah, it'll give me a little more length, and I'll just have to dig down deeper. My trench will also hold it in better when they put dirt on it. Whoever I get, I think I'll just get a backhoe, because I got some backhoe work I need done in the small pasture in the bottom there, on that little stream that goes through there. Anyway, I'm gonna check the south fence. You can see the water drains down in here too. So whenever I get around to doing, you get in the backhoe, I'm gonna have them dig that hill down and spread it out all the way across here, in that where that culvert is, and either down here in the wetter spot too. All right, that's head to the south fence. Since the north fence ain't working, I went ahead and turned the charger off until I can get it fixed. Yeah, it's starting to rain. The north fence ends up there where the trees start, and then that's where well, actually that's where the north fence starts. Yeah, you can see it starts there, where the tree line is, and then that's also, there's a post, and then on the opposite side, that's where the south fence ends, and I can jump from there if I need to. Yeah, there it is. That's my hay feeding area. Okay, let's check the south fence. It was working, but not as good as it should be. Well, I see a limb on this one. That's between. I can see it between those two trees. Oh, that's it's a small limb though. I can take care of that. This tree, I thought it was just a branch, but it's that tree that broke off. And that's what's grounding this one. Yeah. But I can take care of this one pretty easy. Thought it was a small limb, but it's a tree. I should be able to lift that off, and I think I just got to lift it off. Hope my fence ain't stretched too much. Looks like that top barbed wire there is pressing against the metal post. That's what's grounding it. Yikes! I got the tree off, and I noticed that top yellow insulator knows it needs to go up, and it was partially off the T-post, and I forgot the fence was on, and it's working good now. It's not grounded anymore since that top wire was not touching anymore. Yeah, I could fix that. I got to get some insulators from the truck. I can hear it raining now on the leaves. That's how since the fence is on, I got to get the wire off that insulator there. I can use those two wires to do it, I hope. And then once I get that off, then I can move that insulator up that one up and then reconnect it to the T-post better. And then I can put the wire back on the insulator using those two so I don't get shocked. Rain. All done. And since it's raining, I guess I ain't gonna be working on that culvert. Yeah. Well, according to my estimate, the south fence is working good since I got shocked real good. I'm gonna go check on the down to that hill. I guess if it's working, I won't need to check the rest of it. North fence is still a problem. This is the area I was worried about with all that wind we had last night. And this tree is dead. This big tree is dead. I thought sure there'd be some limbs fell on my fence here. But so far, so good. Well, at least I got this south fence working again. Now I'm going to connect the south fence to the north fence at that post. See if it'll fix that one. Well, I checked the south fence. And it's working good. Then I jumped it on the bottom of that wooden post there to this north fence, which is right now it's turned off, but it wasn't working anyway. And even after it's jumped, it's not working. So I disconnected the jump, and now the south fence is working good. Now the north fence is still grounded somewhere, but I ain't checking it in the rain, so I'll just have to wait. Well, at least I don't have to check the south fence down there in the bottom since it's working up here. Okay, let me head back down. I'm gonna get some. At least I'll be able to get some rock. I can't work on the culverts in the rain. Forecast showed rain, so I shouldn't be surprised. All right, let's go down to the gate again. And I'll be looking for that calf on the way back too. Well, I'm trying out a new gizmo that I can attach to my side window. And it's like I just found it in the house. I didn't even know I had it. It's got a clip on it. And it works good on the glass. And the other one I use on my windshield, it uses a suction cup. So let's go drive back, and as I drive back, I'll look for that calf. I would expect it to be hiding in the trees, in the leaves. I'll also be checking my eyes near the hay bales. I saw it here one day with the mama. It would probably go someplace it's familiar with it. It was up here the other day. Yesterday when I was checking them, it was here. I know it's laying there. It's laying around somewhere. It's protecting itself. I don't see nothing up by the hay bales. I'm sure it's around someplace. I'm sure the mama knows where it is. Yeah, I'm looking at the hay bales now on the other side of the truck. I don't see nothing. I was hoping I'd see it up here. There's my little old equipment, cars. There's a couple old hay wagons. I used to use them for baling square bales. I got another one in the barn that's still in good shape except for a flat tire. But the bed on the one on the right, that just had an oak boards, not very good bed on it, and that fell apart first. And I used to be over by the gate where the bales are. I moved it here last year or the year before. And those are the tires that came off my tractor, the old tires. I think I had them changed in 2023. Yeah, and that That used to be a grain wagon or hay wagon. Yeah. Yeah, I just got it here. Boy's thinking about putting new beds on them and baling square bales again, but I just don't feel the urge to do that too much. There's another old car and a hay rake. Yeah, that's the bottom. It's on this side of the fence down there by that white, I don't know if that's the white heifer or the white bull calf, white yearling. But that looks like that little calf, red color. Yeah, let me go get a closer look down there. But first I gotta get some rock. I want to get some rock first on my way back. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I came out here, besides the culvert. Yeah, I need 4 buckets. And I need to open the gate too. Well, I got the buckets filled up. In the rain. Rain a little steadier now. Oh, my phone don't get wet. Okay, let me go down. Let me pull through there and load them up so I can go home. Well, I loaded the rock and let's head home. I'm just going to park the truck now. I'll apply the rock to the culvert when it's not raining. Looks like some of the cattle are coming up. That's the oldest cow, the mama cow, with her sixth calf from this year. It's about 3 weeks old. But I'm headed home. I'm headed down. It looks like the cattle are headed up. The road getting a little slippery. Hey, cow and baby. Are you gonna get in one picture? Not quite. Where's the baby? There. There's the baby. Yeah, that's her calf from 3 weeks ago. I thought I saw that other one down here. But maybe not. Maybe that was her. Maybe that was her. Here comes some more. Headed back to the top. That's the young yearling bull from the, well, he lost some hair. From last March 28th, so he'll be a year old at the end of March. And there's Mr. Bully. Of course he is. Maybe he's still following that cow. And who's this? That's just another heifer. Oh, this fence is working, so I don't have to worry about it. Who's next? Okay, that's the cow that I'm expecting to have a calf next. Whether she's going to do it or not, I don't know. I'm trying not this new thing. I got attached to the window. The problem is it makes my phone stick out a little bit too far. I thought I saw that calf down there, but I guess I didn't. I guess it was the other one. There's the cow. Oh no, their calf is there. I guess it was hiding pretty good. Oh good, it's nursing. That's good. Let's see if I can turn this camera thing. Hey, cool. Yeah, this is easier to turn. And that white one over there is a heifer. I think she's pregnant too. Well, at least it's good to see this nursing. Oh, here comes another cow. There's a calf over there by that dead tree. So when I expected to have a calf already, next it would be from, that's his mama. And here's there's another mama. She probably won't have a calf till May or June, because she had it June 2nd last year. So okay, I'm headed home. Let's drive to the bridge. Be done with it. Well, that calf was hiding pretty good. I didn't see it down there. I don't know where it was hiding. Unless it came down the hill while I was checking the fence. Yeah, could be, that could be. I closed that gate on top, so that's good. Yeah, I got the rock. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wanted to work on that culvert. I still need to work on this north fence, but I don't think they'll get out. They got hay to eat, and it's a barbed wire fence. So. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that calf is nursing from behind. At least it's okay. That's the main thing. It's okay. Let's get past these culverts. Thought about using them old culverts, but then they changed my mind. Yeah, this one's easy. There goes that cow and calf walking through the oiler. I got a rub, yeah. Oh, when the cow walked through, and the calf was behind her, and then the cattle rub swung, because it's so low, it swung down. Yeah, even the calf's back touches the oiler. But at least the cows are going under. They could jump over it, but luckily they don't. Yeah. Anyway, the cattle rub, after it came off the cow's tail back, it swung down and hit the calf. Scared it. But it went under eventually. Okay. Let's go home. I'm getting wet. Rain's coming in the window. Make my home bed. Did I pull the far enough? No. Yeah, this fence is working good. Yeah, I moved that other one that was upside down and didn't have the black plastic in it the other day, just to get rid of it. Put it up on top with the old creep feeders. I smell smoke. I think there's smoke in the air. It could be from the dam, but since the rain, I don't think so. I think this is actual smoke. I was smelling smoke the other day too, last week, or beginning of this week anyway. I tried to track down where the smoke was coming from. It's coming from somewhere southwest of me, but I didn't want to drive that far. Let's head home. Get out of the rain. I'll apply this rock to that culvert some other time. Okay, let's straighten this up. Since I got this handy dandy thing here. Yeah, this is easier to maneuver on the side here. It moves better. Yeah. Get more of the pasture, less of the road. Yeah, that'll work. How far can I go? Yeah, how about that? Okay, I'm done here. Phone's getting wet anyway. Back to the house. Yeah, it's a light rain, but enough to make me wet, and I don't want to work in the rain. So I guess that work on those culverts. We'll have to wait till tomorrow. Oh, I also have to check the north fence with the ATV. Uh, maybe tomorrow if it's not raining. And then I also have to check the fence around the small pasture because it's not working either. Yeah, so, but I'll have to wait till it's not a day it's not raining. I don't think the cattle get out. They got hay to eat. All right, I'm gonna stay in the house for the rest of the day probably and watch it rain. Watch the radar. 12:15 p.m. Yeah, it's a raining today. Raining today. Yeah, I put it into my work. Yeah, I'll be checking this fence with the ATV probably tomorrow or whenever it stops raining. This one, then I'll check the north fence too, along the north side of the trees there. 'Cause I can't get in there with a truck, and I don't want to walk. The weather website is working a little better today, and I'm over here where there's a little hand there. Yeah, and looks like I got the edge of this system here. Yeah, yeah, but it's all gone now. Yeah, it might pop up again later, but right now it's gone on this radar. But that's why it's only rained a little bit. Most of the heavy rains, unless this is what's left over from what came in last night. I don't know. Yeah, that's probably part of it. Yeah, I only got 3/10 last night, so I only got a drizzle today. Yeah, so I'm gonna go out. I want to go out again, and if it stopped raining, I'll get the ATV going and check at least the fence around the small pasture first. And if it stays clear, then I'll go out to the big pasture and check the north fence. This radar's from 1:40 p.m. and it's around 1:45 now. Well, it stopped raining. Yeah, there's some kind of a hazy smoke in the air, and it's not mist. It's smoke, 'cause I can smell it. Yeah, it's coming from that direction there. I tried to track it down the other day. Drove about a few miles that way, and I could see the smoke, but I couldn't figure out. It was pretty far away. Yeah. Anyway, probably burning something. Yeah, that's somewhere over there by the Washington County Lake, State Lake. Yeah, that's in that direction anyway, but it could be somewhere else. Anyway, my tires were flat, so I'm pumping them up, and it stopped raining, so I'm gonna check the fence. Okay, let's pump the tires up first. Well, I pumped both tires up. That one was flatter than that one, but doesn't really matter. They're both up now. It's only this side that's, these two that are going flat. The other side looks good, always good. This side is the one that goes flat after a while. But I don't use it. I need to start pumping them up more often. This side is always good though. Oh, I could use it. I could test my culvert with the ATV because it's not it's not as heavy as a tractor. So maybe I'll pack some of the, run across it a few times and get it packed down. Yeah. But I'll come back with the tractor though to mark, or at least measure, tape measure or something. Or I'm going to put the rock, and I'll do that later. But first I got to check this fence, make sure it's working. First thing I do is get those cedar trees off of it over there. I can do that. I don't need the ATV for that. Yeah, those are the. I already cut them last year, I think. But the wind threw them down the pond dam back side of it, and the wind last night blew it back up. So I'm going to pull them onto this side so it don't happen again. Let's pull them out. At least pull them off the fence. I got to put them right there next to that log. Hopefully they won't go anywhere. Oh, this is one of them. Oh, that took care of that. One. Here, got another one. I've just put it there. I don't like the cattle crossing there anyway. So here's the other one. Oh, I got that one moved. Take care of that. No, I can't cross. I'll have to cross over this side. I cleaned up okay. Okay, let's get the ATV and I get started on that check down at the bottom. I see a buzzard way down there eating on that dead calf. I think that maybe, oh, well, the heifer that had the calf there. I think it was sometime end of January, I thought. Yeah. Or was it beginning of February? Anyway, it was stillborn, so, and they're still eating on it. The noise from the ATV didn't bother it. Still eating down there on that dead calf. That was this heifer. Well, she's not a heifer no more. She's a cow now, even though she lost her calf. If Bullet's up to the job, she'll get bred back and she'll have his calf next year. I hope, or maybe end of December, who knows. Oh, I feel a slight little moisture, like a few drops, but not much. I'm going to take this ATV and drive it across there. Try to pack that in a little bit. Maybe drive it across it this way too, if I can. Like on an angle, up and down, back and forth. I'll have to leave the gate open to do that though. And the cattle might try to come in here. Having that pole there where I could hook the gate to it so I don't fall, so I don't have to lay on the ground. It's working out pretty good. Yeah, it's starting to rain again, just lightly. So let me do a little packing here with the ATV. Looks like I might get a little wet. Maybe. Still got a big hump on it, but I'm hoping that some of that will settle down. There's still a hump there. I might need more dirt on this side and more dirt on that side to make it more of a smoother travel across there, but not today. I'm going to go check the fence now. I'm going to have to go right by her. I hope it don't bother her too much. If she gets up, she can lay back down again. I'm going around that corner. Start there and work my way around the whole bottom pasture. If I don't find nothing there, then I gotta check the fence on the top. Yeah, she got up. Bully too. They both got up. Okay, let me start there and see what I can find. Nothing in this section. And the cattle won't be bothering me. I close that gate behind me. Okay, I gotta go around and park on the other side, and then I gotta walk through here. I gotta walk through here to check it. So far it looks okay, but I still gotta check each insulator. Looks okay through here. Looks good here too. Looks good here so far. All good from here back to there. Good from up to the north east corner. I still have to check up over that hill. But I'm gonna take the ATV by those trees there and walk up the hill. I did check both sides. I didn't see nothing grounding it. Not yet. Oh, and this is there. I'm going to hire a backhoe sometime this year to clean out that ditch from around that corner to all the way to here. Come down here and dig this trench till it matches up with his hair. Once it gets to here, then it should flow out like it used to. Flows out over here. Yeah, I need to have them dig it there. Yeah, because once it gets to there, the rest of gravity will take it the rest of the way. But let's keep going. I didn't find nothing yet, but there's a ground someplace. Probably up by the house somewhere. Good chance and drove my ATV up here. I didn't know if I was going to make it. It's a little too much of a slope, but I need to move this log. And a few logs on the other side. Hey, that's what I got to clean out right there. That part's flowing okay. Yeah, it's a little shallow there, but that's because it's backed up here. From here all the way down, I got to have that dug out. I could do it with a shovel, but it'd take forever. I think it was a bale I used to feed here, and the bale got rolled into there. And then it got clogged up. Yeah. Now whenever it rains too much, the water still flows down that way, but not as much. Most of it backs up and goes that way. And that's what I want to stop. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I got to move these logs, and then I can drive all the way down. I see a limb on the fence over there. I gotta charge my phone up first. Clear the path. I think the horse is behind me. I think I can make this. There's a tree limb, but I don't think that's grounding it. It has to be a metal ground to make it not work at all. You know, I can go down this hill, then I gotta go all the way around here and cross over there. Yeah, I can't cross that big deep ditch over there. Okay, cattle are up here grazing. So far no fence grounds that I can see. Think you're gonna get something up here? Huh? You left Bully down there all by himself. Bully's all by himself down there with the bale. Hey girls, check me out, huh? Well, I made it down the hill, and the fence is off right now. One is grounded, and the other I turned it off to check the fence. Bully's over there. Yeah, when I have them come here, I'll probably start here, because this is pretty deep here. I'll start here and have them dig it out a little bit, and throw the dirt out that way. So if it does overflow it, that dirt will act like a dam all the way down. Yeah, all the way down and around. But I'll wait until it gets a little drier to do that. I forgot where I was done. Okay. I'll check that way. I'll check that next area. Yeah, once I have them dig this out, maybe before I hire them, since I'm going to have this dug out a little deeper, I should put a culvert in here. I got those concrete culverts out there in the big pasture. Yeah, I could make at least one of them, because all I need it for is for my ATV to cross. Yeah, since now I know I can drive up that hill. Yeah, carefully. Yeah, yeah. And when he digs this out, I'll set that either one or two. I forget how long they are. I'll probably put two. There's no need to bring a tractor in here, up here. Yeah, but I'll put it right about there, because that's where I usually cross, because it's easy to get in this way. Okay. All right, I'll see. I know how to move those. I can use my trailer. I've done it before. Yeah, the cattle trailer. So, I'm gonna be prayer for that. Okay, let's go check the rest of the fence before I forget what I'm doing. Well, he's learning from his papa. He's fighting with the bale, or just playing with it. He was rubbing his head on it pretty good. Yeah, I could see his body is getting filled out now. Yeah, maybe he's getting more to eat here. I don't know. Yeah, he's looking better than he did before. Yeah, I almost didn't make it through there, even with four-wheel drive. Yeah, it's pretty muddy. That's why I need a culvert. Yeah, I'll try to salvage them old concrete ones I got out there. Yeah, this needs to start up there. It's deep enough, but starting right about there, where that exposed dirt is, right about there, I need to have this deeper and have the dirt thrown out on this side to make like a levee. Same thing all the way down. Yeah, all the way to the other end. Okay. Let's continue checking the fence. Oh my, still no grounds. Looks like it's going to be one of those hard ones to find. Yeah, I guess that stuff's dry enough. I need to burn it one of these days. Next time I can pile up, get a few bags of grass. Oh look, see the burn spot in the cedar trees? That's where I had the other. From all those limbs I had cut off there, I piled some over there on this side of the equipment, and I burnt it here last fall. And you can see how the heat killed some of the leaves. So all I gotta do is check this around, up on top, and over by the road around the pond. That's all that's left. Let's keep checking. I finished checking the fence from that corner back there all the way around to this corner behind me, and still no ground. Now I'm gonna see if I can drive along there. Yeah, from here there. What I might do, if I can't find the ground, I'll turn the fence back on, disconnect it here, and see if the fence works if this section here is disconnected. Yeah, I did that before. Yeah, but I'll wait and see if I can find the ground yet. I decided to go ahead and disconnect it now. That way, when I turn the fence back on, at least I'll know the fence will work all the way up to here. But I'm still going to look for the ground before I turn it back on. I got up the hill. Yeah, I got to burn that pile there someday. someday this year. Yeah, there's water flowing in that creek. I saw it flowing when I crossed down there. I saw it flowing water. Yeah. I'm going to try to drive around here. I don't know if I've ever done it. I know I can't drive the lawnmower here. It's too rough. But maybe I could drive this ATV around the top of the hill. I think it's somewhat flat. The cows walk here, so I think I can try it. Yeah, I think I can make it. I made it around this corner. Yeah, I can make it around there too. I think I've driven an ATV here before. I seem to remember. And another reason I need to straighten them fences up, take out those hog panels and put a double strand of wire there, like everything else. Easier to maintain. And still no ground yet. Yeah. Once I fix this fence, it'll look better. Easier to maintain too as far as weeds. Well, I could go back down there and cross there. But why do that when I got another crossing up here on top, my old one. Right here. Yeah, that's where I used to cross. Oh, I don't even have it hooked up. Oh, that's right, I turned it off. I thought that was causing the ground somewhere between here and over to there, over to the gate. But it was still grounded, so I just left it unhooked. I'm gonna go out to the other gate. Yeah, I'll just walk off the rest of the fence around the pond up on top here near the house. Yeah, so I'll just go ahead and park this. I'm gonna leave this fence from here around to that post there disconnected, because I turned the fence back on first before I checked the rest of the fence around the pond, and it's working good. That's because I disconnected the fence by the gate, by the road. So now I'm going to check it from there around here. I'm going to connect that back up and leave this off. We'll see. Ground. This post here leaned over so far that this wire here, I don't even know what that post is in there for, but that bottom wire is touching that post there. So I can fix that. I need to pull them up, especially with that panel on there. But I could, this one here, I pulled it up and it's blocked by that tree root on the bottom, but I'm gonna leave that there because it's good I left it. Because I'm gonna pull that up as tight as I can get it and tie that one. See how that works. Well, I straightened it up as much as I could. Got it away from that post anyway. I couldn't pull that out, it's too deep. I needed to get on the other side to do that. I didn't feel like doing that. I pulled all these posts up, pounded them in a little bit just to hold them in place. Same thing all the way down there. Eventually I'm going to remove all that, redo all that, but not today. Well, at least I fixed the ground. Since I fixed the ground, all I got to do now is go down to that gate and hook it up and see if it works. Because it should be working from there around to the barn. Fixed the ground that was over there. I'm going to rehook the fence down there by the gate. Fence is ready on. That fence is still on. I left it on. I just have to hook it up and test it. Bully's checking out that heifer. I keep calling her a heifer. She's not a heifer anymore. She had that stillborn calf. Yeah, it'll be 3 weeks pretty soon. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure. Maybe it's more than 3 weeks. Yeah, it's already been 3 weeks. I think, I'm not sure, but it was sometime either the end of January or beginning of February. So she's had time to cycle by now. And he's checking her out. So, and he's just about as big as her, so he might be able to beat her. But she's always been the one to pick on him. So I don't know if she's going to let him do anything, because she's just always likes to pick on him. But I think as he gets bigger, he'll be able to push her around where he wants her. Okay, I'm still working on this fence. Tighten up some wires here. Well, it's 4 p.m. and it's misting now. I'm getting wetter. I checked that fence. It's working good. So I thought, because that's what it tested up at the barn. Now I just got to hook this one up down there and see if the whole thing works. This is working again. At least I know where the ground was. I got one more section to hook back up, but it should be working. I just have to hook up this last section right there and test it. Well, it works good on this side. But after I hook it up, it only got a half or less than half. And it's sparking right in here. So I don't know if that's grounded in the insulator. I know there's some corrosion in there, but should still make it work. This fence is dragging down this one. I left it unhooked. I want to walk this fence. See if I can find the ground. It's turned off right now because it goes down, up, and around. Ends right there. So I'm going to take a look at it on foot. Okay. Let's start checking. Went ahead and disconnected that gate there. So I'm going to turn this fence back on, and that'll be off until I hook it up again. Then I want to see if there's a ground, which side it's on. Working good from here all the way to that new gate I put in. So now I'm going to check from up there around to this gate to see where the ground is on there. I can see the buds and the leaves on the pear tree coming out. I think those are going to be the blossoms with the leaves. I can see them with the red shed in the background. The hiders came back to eat hay on the hay bale. I guess they had enough grass for a while. Well, they got left behind as usual. Now I got to check fence from here all the way around back to that gate over there. Somewhere there. Yeah, that's the last section left to check. Oh boy, I walked across here. So slick. Almost fell down. Yeah, I think there's some water. The water from that gutter comes down. It don't go much in that ditch. Especially now that I graded this, it comes out through here and filters down here. So I gotta, when this dries up, I'm gonna dig a thing there so the water will flow out there better. But now I gotta fix the fence. It's really wet. You can see where the water was flowing through here. Yeah, water come from up there, flowing down this hill and coming through here. Yeah, but I'm gonna channel it so that it all comes down that ditch and goes through that culvert first and then comes out. Yeah. Right now I gotta check the fence. Okay. I got to finish this fence. I found the other ground here. That thing got laid over. I need to brace that post up better. Oh, that should take care of that. I'm gonna go hook it back up and test it. Ah, a nice view. Yeah, I got to channel the water coming from that gutter down in here. Make a channel here to keep it from going out that way. Yeah, I just want it to follow that ditch with it, so it goes through the culvert instead. There's some water in this ditch here. Yeah. So it does collect some water. Okay, back in business. The 2 grounds is what did it. I don't know how long it's been grounded either. Anyway, it's fixed now. Yeah, one ground was up there by the trash burning area. And the other one was up there. That little white piece of metal was leaning against the fence. So, everything's good now. Yeah, it's too late to go out. It's raining. There's still a light drizzle, which is irritating. Yeah, I'm not gonna I was gonna go out and big pasture once I fix this one, but this one took too long. Took too long, so I'm gonna do the big pasture fence on the north side some other time. At least I got the south fence and the fence by the road working okay at the big pasture, so I'm okay with that. There's always tomorrow. Well, it's 4:30 p.m. now, and raining a little harder. I'm done for today. I'm done for today.